The Barefoot College is the only college for the rural poor in India. Started 38 years ago in a small village called Tilonia in Ajmer district, Rajasthan. It has an 80,000 square foot campus, designed and built at $1.50 a square foot by barefoot architects who were barely literate. It is one of the few places in India where the simple lifestyle and work style of Mahatma Gandhi is still alive. Built and managed by the poor, who earn less than $1 a day. It's a place where traditional and indigenous knowledge, practical skills and village wisdom is given more value, importance and respect than paper degrees. Only the very poor, the rural dropouts, cop-outs and washouts who have been rejected by the formal educational system are invited to come to be trained as solar and water engineers, teachers, doctors, designers, architects, pathologists, dentists, all barefoot professionals who are providing basic services to over 100,000 people in nearly 100 villages spread over 500 square miles. All the roofs of the college are connected to a 400,000-litre rainwater harvesting tank constructed under the stage where performances and meetings are held. Not one drop of rain is allowed to go waste. Surface water is collected in a 100-foot open well to recharge the groundwater and revitalize dry hand pumps. The idea of collecting rainwater has been extended to over 1,200 schools all over the country, collecting 93 million litres of rainwater. It is a unique place for learning and unlearning, for trying out-of-the-box ideas, failing, making mistakes and trying again. For living and working together without barriers of caste, sex, religion, when no one comes for the money but for the challenge. Brave new ideas have come out of these very ordinary people. The concept of night schools for children who cannot go to school during the day. Now, 150 solar-lit night schools reach nearly 5,000 children.
बजेगी साला की घंटी जब तो सीखने आए सारे दुनिया के बच्चे
Generating employment for rural artisans, leather workers, carpenters, weavers, women working on handicrafts who are losing their battle against urban markets. The college provides a marketing outlet for the 700 artisans through a shop with an annual turnover of $100,000. There is an innovative school for their children in the day. Science toys are made out of waste. rag rugs, and yoga mats out of cotton waste. It is the only fully solar electrified college in India. 45 kilowatt of solar panels, powering 700 lights and fans for the library, dining hall, film studio, administrative offices, milk booth, internet cafe, 30 computers, electronic workshops, water testing laboratory, a post office, STD and ISD call booth, a 10-bed referral-based hospital, dental clinic, a craft shop and development center, telephone exchange, community radio station, and staff quarters for 150 people. Between 1990 and 2009, applying the demystified and decentralized approach of training illiterate and semi-literate men and women, they have together solar electrified nearly 600 villages in 16 states. There are some 20 organizations started by the Barefoot College in 13 states all over India, reaching nearly 3 million people daily with basic needs services. Most of them have their own legal identity and are on their own. The Barefoot approach has gone national and global. Over 100 illiterate rural mothers and grandmothers have been trained as solar engineers in 6 months from nearly 17 countries covering South America, Africa, and Asia. Funds have come from the Government of India for the travel and training course under ITEC.
So me no go school, but I don't go learn solar engineering. So right now they're proud for that.
The Barefoot approach has shown the tremendous power and skills of very ordinary people all over the world to identify problems and offer their own low-cost effective solutions. It is the solutions that come from the people, from practical experience, from the wisdom of the villages away from the formal educational system, that are acceptable and sustainable, where we see hope for the future.